What's going on, Pokemon people? Welcome to episode 7 of Poke Wars, where we are coming at you with the Pokemon Battle Academy unboxing, tutorial, reveal.
Kind of things. Sort of. It's not really a tutorial.
Not a tutorial.
It's only kind of an unboxing.
Yeah,
we've already unboxed
it.
It's a
review?
Review.
Oh! In order to do that, we got to have the Pokemon Battle Academy. What's up? Say what's up to the Battle Academy people.
You guys have seen the board and the damage counters. It does not include the silver dollar.
Battle Academy box. You guys have seen it at Target. If you've been in Target, checking that out. We got Charizard right up in here and blowing fire all over Pikachu. And Pikachu's like mad a little bit that he's getting fired on. So he's sparking up. What's this? Why? Like, we have Mewtwo, but Mewtwo's got the fucking
Psychic energy.
Psychic energy shit that he's about to throw him up. But then, I was like, what the is that? I was like, what is that? That's Charizard's tail. I didn't even see Charizard's tail going up there. I was like, why is Mewtwo's pussy blown out fire like that?
I think Mewtwo's a male?
I don't know. Didn't we talk about this? Isn't there like a ratio in the place? We got to figure this out, guys.
I think Mewtwo's a male.
So these are going to be not the full decks, but each of these decks comes with a GX card. I've come a little closer for you guys. So we have a Raichu, we have a Charizard, and we have a Mewtwo deck in here. These decks are going to be a little bit more...
Mewtwo's genderless.
Mewtwo is genderless, so it's coming out of its ass. That's what it is. No matter your gender, you gotta ask, right? Okay, cool. Got it.
Or a cloaca.
Alright, so we got that Raichu GX, Charizard GX, and the Mewtwo GX. Those are gonna be the stars of the decks. So you have 3 fully built decks in here. Simply built. This box was made to where if you have never played the game, never heard about the game, never collected any kind of cards, you don't have any cards to add to the decks, it was made to be playable just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Things will never be the same.
Enough for sing-along time with Scooby and Scotty. Let's go ahead, we'll open it up, and we're going to go ahead and take this top off. And we will set this. Let's see if that might be good.
Probably totally in the way of everything, but whatever.
Of me and you and me. No matter how we toss the dice, it had to be. Okay. Alright, we're done. No more sing-along time.
There'll be like 2 more songs.
No!
Pikachu's down! Oh, we didn't show him the back, did we?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Putting the top back on.
Hold on.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to check out the back of the box. What do we got here? Join the Pokemon trainers at the Battle Academy. Prepare for a Pokemon battle with the ready-to-play Pokemon trading card game Battle Academy. The Battle Academy includes everything 2 players need to play, with guides to the decks, so your first game is easy to follow. You can choose Charizard or Pikachu to lead your team in a heads-up battle against the other trainer. Then switch up the decks to play Mewtwo against Charizard or Pikachu. Then lead a different team of Pokemon into the arena. With a little strategy and a little luck, you can battle with the best. So we got 3 complete decks, 60 cards apiece. 1 powerful special Pokemon, the GX cards, we went over that. We got a Charizard, Raichu, and Mewtwo GX. We have tutorial guides. We have a game board, deck boxes, rule book, large metallic coin. Doesn't say metal coin, it says metallic coin because it's plastic. Set of damage counters, and a code card for the Pokemon Trading Card online game. Alright, there it is. A lot of people were telling me about really enjoying the online card game because they don't like to damage their cards. What the fuck? You just play with the things, man. Okay. Alright, I'm done. The top all pretty like for you guys up there in the front.
Not gonna knock over Pikachu this time or nothing.
Not gonna knock over Pikachu or nothing. The sides here are gonna let you know what's in every deck. Got your Charizard, Moltres, and Flareon. We're gonna come over here. We got the Mewtwo with the Espeon, the Mew, and the Mewtwo. Right on this other side, which I'm kind of sad. We got Espeon, we got Flareon, but we don't got a Jolteon. We needed the Jolteon in the electric deck. That would have been awesome. Got the Raichu GX, Pikachu, and the Electivire, and then also with everything that goes in that deck.
So you're saying you need Electivire and Jolteon in the same deck?
Damn, you just gave me an idea.
I'm pretty sure you didn't play Jolteon in that deck?
Jolteon and Flareon in the Electivire Magmortar deck.
No, just rewind that. Rewind that.
That never happened. That didn't get said.
He's not doing that.
No, definitely doing that.
No.
I just didn't record that for you guys to hear.
Nope.
All right, so we're going to take out the board. We're going to set that over to the side really quick. And we'll bring that out later. Let's go ahead and bring out the Pikachu deck and the Pikachu deck guide. Set that there together with the Charizard deck with the Charizard deck guide. And then we have the rulebook, which has Mewtwo on it. So there's no guide to the Mewtwo deck. That's why it's the advanced deck. But we have the advanced rulebook. Let's go ahead, show you guys that. So we do have a rulebook, and then we have deck guides. Give you guys a quick look at what else is in the box. We have coin, our flip all and all that good shit. Got to flip that. There's a lot of coin flips, especially when you're playing like fucking just about everything.
Yeah,
There's a lot of coin flips in the game. I suggest you find a different coin than this because of all the cuts in the what would be the tail side of the coin. There's cuts in the tail side of the coin, and there's very few cuts in the head side of the coin. So it makes it noticeably heavier on the head side, so you're going to get more tails, just based on science.
Get a real coin.
Get a real coin.
Get silver dollar.
Silver dollar. Flip that shit. Catch that shit. Throw that shit on your hand. That's the outcome of the coin flip. We're going to throw that back inside here. We don't need that right now. We have our GX markers, because you get one GX move. We're going to put these on our board, and when we use those, we flip them over, symboling that we have no more GX moves, or we've used our GX move. And then we have markers, hit markers, hundreds, 50s, and 10s. That's not a 10. That's a 10. 100s, 50s, and 10s. And those are going to be just to keep track, because you're going to be benching Pokemon that have damage on them, and there's going to be multiple Pokemon with damage. So it's going to be a lot harder to just remember the hit points that are on each Pokemon. So we got our damage markers. So we're done with that part of the box. So let's bring in these. We have Pikachu deck. We have the Charizard deck. Let's get into the Pikachu deck real quick. We'll just skim through it. I believe there's 18 energies. Let's see what. Oh, there we go. Look at our Raichu GX. There he is. She is. They are. So yeah, I believe 18 energies per deck. Got Electivire. Our electric deck is not going to have a stage 2 Pokemon in there. I don't believe. Nope. Zebstrika. Or Zebstrika. I guess it would be Zebstrika because it's zebra, right?
Yeah.
But then we have already been playing with these decks, so these are all shuffled up. But if we open up the deck guide, there's a list here, and this list is how, I don't know, we're not going to be able to get focused in here.
Well, it wants you to set it up like that, so you, was it like talk you through playing it? I've never looked at these books.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to be your first card. So this is going to be here. So your Raichu GX is actually going to be on top.
So it wants you to play without shuffling it.
Yes.
The first time.
And then it also the first time you play, if you're new to the game, brand new to the game, you are supposed to play the Pikachu deck versus the Charizard deck without shuffling. They are in an order so that the game goes fair, and it relies on some of the choices that you make of who's going to win. But it also allows you, if you obviously you haven't played before, but if you've played before, you know that a lot of the game is based on the shuffle that you get and the cards that you draw. So it takes that factor out of it to where it puts the cards in an order so that you're able to effectively learn how to play the game, which is really cool, which Pokemon has not done ever. There's not been a base set like this to have you learn how to play the game this effectively. And then it goes through, so when you play your first time playing the game, the Pikachu deck guide, that's going to stay with who's playing the Pikachu deck. And you're going to be reading through this as you play your game. And then the same goes for the Charizard deck. When you put the two decks up against each other, being new to the game, you're able to read through these deck guides, and it takes you step by step on how the game is played. So we'll go up here, knock out the Pikachu deck, slide down the Charizard deck. Once again, we shuffled these, so these are not going to be in the order that, once again, we have the order in how that's supposed to be set up. And, which is cool because, let me see. Flareon. Some cards backwards. Let's see if we can find that Charizard. It's gonna be the shiny one, right? There it is. Got the Charizard right there, hollow. So once again, we shuffled these up. But what's really cool about these deck guides is how they provide you with the order for them to go in, so that even after they're shuffled and you've played with them, you can take the deck and you can put it back in this order and teach somebody else how to play that hasn't played the game before. And if you're really risky and you've played before, you can go ahead and shuffle your deck and play them with their deck set up. That would be interesting. Same thing with the Charizard deck and the Pikachu deck. They give you a little bit of a setup, draw your 7 cards. I'm not going to go over exactly how the game is played. If you want to know how the game is played, go to the How to Play Pokemon the Card Game, Poke Wars Episode 2, and you guys can check that out. Shows you your bench, shows you your stuff, shows you the like potion healing, using your Poke Tool, or your using your items, using your supporters, stuff like that, and then what you can do during your turn. So that's going to be the Charizard deck, and then we have the rule book. Kind of confusing because it's got the Mewtwo on it, so you kind of think, oh, well, these two go together, right? No, that's not the case. This is the advanced deck, so this is after you have already learned how to play, and it is a little bit more strategy. little bit more strategy on how to play with the Mewtwo deck. So you kind of want to get comfortable with the other two before you move on to playing with or against the Mewtwo deck. And then we have our rulebook, which is going to give you all of the special conditions, special energy, stadium cards, what the bench is, what everything.
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 It's a rule book.
Actually, this is the completest of rule books. We have Lost Zone in there.
Pretty much the newest version of the rule book.
Yeah.
If it's not, you can always go online. It always changes, and there's going to be places where you can download.
Pokemon checkups between turns. We're not going to go over the rule books. This is just an unboxing, a little review about the box. But yeah, so you have your rule book here. We'll throw the Mewtwo deck on top of that. And we have our 3 decks. Let's get into show them the board. Slide those up. Bring this out real quick.
So this is the first time they've released a cardboard.
Yeah, right. This is like a very official playing mat, playing board.
Yeah,
So you have your active spots on both sides. You have your bench on both sides. Your discard pile. Deck's going to go above that. Then you got your 6 prize cards. So some final thoughts on this Battle Academy. It's really nice, especially for if you've never played the game before. Pokemon has really taken off again in viewership, in collectors, and maybe this is a way of trying to get people to actually play with their cards, because it's for the last.
I mean, it's the most usable actual board.
Yeah.
They've ever put out, because they've always put out those little paper sheets.
And even before,
kind of garbage.
You were able to buy a deck, and you paid what, $15 for a deck?
I have no clue. I've never bought a completed deck.
I think you're able to buy a complete deck for somewhere around $15. And then so you have to buy 2 of those for $30, and then you don't have a board, you don't have rules, you don't know how to play the game. So this, for $20, getting 3 complete decks, a board, all your damage counters, this is the
little flippy coin, an official Pokemon.
Pokemon's flipper doodle thing.
Because a real coin apparently isn't official.
But yeah, it's really nice. Once you have this, you're able to play in multiple different ways. You can come in here and you could even switch up the decks. And then you're always able to put the cards back in the order that they came in to teach anybody new that has never played the game before. So even after you have learned, if you have somebody that you want to play with that doesn't know the game, you can go through the setup with them on how to play. So overall, it's a really, really... it's a fantastic investment, whether you are playing or whether you are collecting. For a starter, if you guys are looking to start playing Pokemon, learn how to play the game, get a couple decks. Because if you start collecting cards, you're going to have to collect a whole lot more than you need to actually play the game. And then if you buy decks, 2 decks is going to be $10 more than this box is, and you're only going to have 2 decks to play with. So you're not going to have any kind of variety. You're not going to have rules. You're not going to have everything that this comes with, which is it's a steal. It is a steal. Pokemon has done a very good job at trying to get interest from people that have never played the game before, that actually want to play with their cards, or people that have never played with their cards that have just been collecting and want to learn. Pokemon has done a very good job. So if you don't have it, I suggest going to get it, whether or not you've been playing Pokemon since it came out. If you're new to Pokemon, anywhere in between, go get you a Pokemon Battle Academy box. Alright? And you know what we do now? We share this video. We like the video, we share it, we comment down below. Comment down below what you think the best deck is out of these 3. Hold on, we'll bring this one up. Out of those, what do you think? What deck do you think is going to win? It will reign superior between the Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo? After you comment down below, come back up, share it again, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, ring the notification bell, one of the two to the notification bell. Do something with the notification bell for sure. Just don't turn it off. So don't do anything with it. Yeah, definitely turn that thing on. And then one more time, share this video, and we'll see you guys next war.